Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sapiens. I'm the Radio Man 03, and it's awesome to have you along. This game came out on July 26, 2022. It is developed by Magic Jungle and published by Magic Jungle. Create your own prehistoric civilization and lead your tribe in a world you shape. Start with nothing, build towns and industry, and advance through thousands of years of technological breakthroughs in this intimate yet expansive colony sim. This is Sapiens. I've had a few hours under my belt, and it has been a really good time. We're going to start out with a brand new world. We're going to call the planet Condoria, because that's what we do. Condoria, there's our seed. We could do that one, or you can roll it and change whatever you want. These are the custom settings, not the custom settings, but the vanilla settings. And we've got all this good stuff right here, and we can create our new world. That's all you have to do. Create world, here we go. We are going to be looking for something that is tropical. Now you can see you got snow up top. For millennia, Sapiens have been exploring Condoria. Small tribes are scattered wide across the world, traveling, gathering, hunting, and surviving. These Sapiens are happy, but they're limited by their lack of knowledge and ambition. Alone they may survive, but can never reach their full potential. You are to become the guardian of a tribe of Sapiens. You'll give them direction and purpose. Your goal is to encourage them to learn, advance, and grow, and ultimately to create a thriving Sapien civilization. Those you choose to lead will be the ancestors of the entire human species. Choose your tribe wisely. So these are our tribes, and they are all over this planet, as you can see. There's lots and lots and lots of them. Let's take a look at the planet we're on. That's an island. And look at all the tribes that were on that one island. Tons of them. Lots and lots of space to grow. Choose a tribe to lead. All right, so from what I can understand is this is the snow and the very cold. As you go down here, closer to the equator, you get more of a warm tropical location. You got some red rocks and deserty looking areas right here. But I think what we could do is, ooh, what's down here on this little peninsula? This might be kind of interesting. Although I bet it's very hilly. We don't want too many hills. That could cause a problem for us just because of the building aspect of the game. You can raise and lower your terrain, which is a good thing. But I don't think I want to do too much of that. I like to go with the flow of stuff. What is this? This is, oh, I thought that had the little tiny, this has got a bunch of little islands off of it. We're going to pick a tribe, and we are going to have some fun with the tribe. I'll be right back as soon as I locate who it is I'm looking for. Just so you know, before we get there, as you click on these, you get an idea as to who the tribe is made up of, okay? Each of these. And you could pick fearful, early riser, fearful. You know, that would not be a very good start. They're going to be quite a challenge, those two. Well, we got a nice little group out here, maybe. Oh, look at this. Manit, 25, strong, slow learner. Fast learner, optimist is Isuka. She's 27. Nemosi's 9, he's strong. Amona, 7, child. Charismatic and courageous. Oh, really? And then there's Pina, the only adult male we have, and he is fearful. Tropical rainforest, pine and bamboo trees, very hot summer, very hot winter. What do you think? I think we might be able to go with this. Looks like our scaredy cat, Pina, is going to be our only adult and probably the elder in the tribe. So let's go ahead and let's lead this tribe. Let's do it. Let's lead this here tribe. And there they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hit the okay, we can continue. Gathering hay. We need to gather some hay to make for beds. So we're going to do that. Let's hit the space bar and pause them. We're going to go see who we have over here. So if I click on this little boy, I can manage him. I can tell him to wait. I can tell him to stop. I can move and wait, and I can move. So we got this right here. He's a general laborer, basic building. He has no investigation abilities because he is a child, and he has diplomacy. But he does have an interest in these things, as you can see in all of these things. All of them, I think, do in these first few pieces. So that's him. And then we've got our other tribal members here. So if you click on them, you can see all about them. Or you can hit Q, go up here, and you've got your tribe. I guess you can F2 as well. And now you can see all of them and what they like, dislike, their roles, and what some of their skills will be as well down the road. So let's get these guys moving. Where are we going to move them to? We got some hilly land right here. We've got water off in the distance. Let's roll up a little bit and see where is that water at that I saw. Could have sworn I saw some water, a lake or something. Oh, these guys are a long ways away from that water. Okay, I'm kind of limited as to where I can go. Looks like there is a definite circumference that you can go to, and that's about it. There's water right over there, but we can't get to it. So I'm going to load it up again and get a new tribe. We got some dead mammoth over here too. I'm going to load up a new tribe and to get someplace a little bit closer to the water, because I do want water as kind of a background for us while we're building and having fun with the game. So give me a second. I'll be right back with a new group. Okay, we're in the tropical rainforest, pine and bamboo forest, hot summer, moderate winter. Mamusi, 26. Early riser is Nija, 22. Lamal is a fast learner, and Munessa is creative. So that sounds like a pretty good tribe. 3 guys, 1 gal. I think there's going to be a fight or 2 here, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and lead this tribe and see what happens. I think we got ourselves a little bit closer to the water so we can have a nice backdrop. It doesn't look too hilly here, so that's pretty nice. No, gathering hay. Okay. I don't know if there's an easier way to back out of when you're loading your world and coming back into it, but we'll see. That's what I've been doing to get through this, and I think we could probably get them all the way down here, and we could start kind of on this bit of a hillside we've got right here. We got some lumpy, bumpy ground, but it's really, really hilly terrain down here, huh? You can see by I'm pointing at the soil, it says soil 73 meters. You can see the different kinds of soil. Rich soil, there's rich soil, and if we back up, you can kind of see it. The colors change. Rich soil. Then you got regular soil right here. Alpaca carcass. What other food sources? We've got some flax in here, right here. Some flax. Rocks. Flax. Do we see orange trees or any kind of tree that's going to produce some food for us? That's what I'm kind of curious about. It's a pine tree. I'm thinking this might be good. This is probably sand. Yeah, this is all sand over here. More alpacas here. There's some oranges right here. A view of the ocean right there with an island out there, which is fantastic. So maybe this is what we call home, right here. What do we got here? We got some flint, some small limestone rocks and flint, okay. Oranges for early food. What other food do we have around here that's something we can get our hands on? This might be a banana tree right here. Yeah, there's some bananas right there, a banana tree, so that's a nice thing to have nearby. Branches on the ground, sticks, you get branches from all the trees, and we got more food up here. I'm kind of curious as to where my border is and where it stops. More orange trees up here so we can have them come all the way up here and grab these oranges if need be. More flax. There's a little bit of wheat right here. Some more wheat. We're going to get set up right here by these orange trees. So the first thing we have to do is tell them to come and get some grass so we get a bit of a house put together for them, something for them to sleep in. This could be challenging because the ground is very unusual. So I'm just going to, there we go. Pick 5 grass tiles is what they're telling us to do. And we're going to go ahead and do that. What is that? 1, 2, 3, that's 6 of them, huh? So let's go ahead and start our Sims up. They're all sitting, they are coming. Here they come. Now the one I started last night, on my own, just kind of testing the game out to see what I thought of it and everything. I put them a long ways away from where they first spawned, and it took them forever and a day to get down here. But it looks like they are on their way, so that's a good thing. And I think if we do this right, we could probably sprawl out across this way and keep our view down here, and then have some things coming down this way if we wanted to, and kind of take up this entire area at the moment. So what I'm going to do before they even get here, and they're almost here, is I'm going to go ahead and do a few more of these because they are going to need a ton of this. The tutorial is going to keep popping up and helping us out here on what it is we need to do and not do. So let's just clear out a patch of ground for them. The tutorial is going to show us how to do this more efficiently, but I'm going to stick with it this way at the moment. Here they come. They're almost here. Here come the troops. Toki. They got some great little voices that they do. There's only so many models of our Sapiens, but they are fun to watch. Alright, so you can see now they're plucking the grass up. We're gonna make some hay. There you go. Controlling the game speed. Okay, toggle forward with tab. There we go. And we hit spacebar to slow it down, and spacebar again to start playing. Okay, they gotta do. There we go. Storage areas. All right, storage areas. Let's go to Q, and we've got these guys right here. Storage area. Let's stop them from moving, and we're gonna go ahead and start our first little storage area. I think right in this. Oh, this is kind of hilly right here. You can see it really slopes upwards, but I think right about here we should be good. Starts to drop off right there, so I'm gonna go. Let's see. Can we get 1, 2, 3? Just point and click. That's 6. That's what they wanted to do, but we're gonna go 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, and then we're gonna hit escape to back out of that, and then I'm gonna click selecting multiple things. You can select many objects or terrain tiles at once and then issue or cancel orders for all of them at the same time. This is particularly useful for clearing large areas or gathering from many trees. Continue. Before we do that, what I want to do is I want to set these storage areas up. We're going to go ahead and say we want hay put in this one. And only hay. Wet hay and these other materials like this will be stored in there. The other one here, I'm going to go ahead and tell this one to be branches. We'll shut that off. And then this one, I'm going to click on it, and I'm going to tell it to be stone. Large rocks. And maybe we'll do one over here that is a small rocks. You need small rocks for the napping. All right, and we hit spacebar and off they go. So they should store up the hay and they'll bring it over here and put it exactly in the correct spot. There we go, and they're going to pick the rest of this as well. And then we're going to get started on a little place for them to snooze in. Before we do that, we need to have them start learning. They haven't learned anything yet. They know how to pull grass. That doesn't mean much. So we need to store 8 dry hay. Right now they are storing wet hay. She's going to pick that out of there so it's out of the way. We're going to have them pick this one too, and this one too. Have them pick a few right off the bat, because it's really going to be important to get this stuff out of the way. So we can see what we're doing. And the grass grows back after a period of time. Do I have any dry hay yet? Not yet. We're going to wait for some of that to dry is what we're doing. We're just waiting for it to dry. We're waiting for hay to dry. Yes. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and take this one and turn this one. No, let's just leave that away the way it is. Okay, there's 8 dry hay. Now we're going to take and we're going to click on some of that dry hay. And you see this little light bulb? We're going to tell them to investigate that. Someone's going to come over here and grab that hay and investigate that. 8 branches. Let's grab these guys too. No, I could just do this and storage. Storage. The tutorial's gonna tell us what to do. He's gonna go over and get branches all on his own without even being told to do it, which is pretty cool. You can click on the trees and you can pick pine cones or sticks. So we'll have him gather the sticks out of that guy too, and that guy right there. And we're gonna need plenty of the sticks, so we might as well do this right like this and do that. And then even these orange trees, we can have them pick the branches out of these orange trees right here. And that's nice and close to home. And we get started on a little bit of building for our little Sapiens. Make sure they have a place to sleep tonight so they're not out in the cold. Well, I guess it doesn't get cold here, does it? We could actually pick this up too. Put that in storage. We can put that in storage, and we'll have them study. You can see it's got an icon for study. It did. Now they're being told to pick it up, so that's a different thing. He's hard at work on this dry hay, and he's got some sticks over here. He's like, what can I do with dry hay and sticks? Well, he's working on it. You can see he's got a little meter right above his head, too. Working hard. Okay, so let's go ahead and have somebody study a stick. And then once she puts this rock, and then we're going to have somebody study that stone. There we go. Everybody's doing a little bit of studying. Get your homework done, people. Get your homework done. Who's this over here? Working hard on a stick. What will he discover by doing this with that stick? He is studying a rock, and she is gathering sticks. Very nice. Oh, 4 more things. Okay, so now we can do the 4 more things. Let's go ahead and, if you right-click on something you've already told them to do, you can cancel it. So let's go ahead and click on this tree, and then there's a little double plus sign right here. Select more. Now I can scroll this in, and I can scroll this out. 30 meters. Right there. I'm going to take select. I'm going to say get the sticks, and there we go. Now we've got that taken care of. Rocks. We're going to do the same thing here. We're going to select more and tell them to grab up all those and put those in storage. Sleeping in beds. Okay, we'll make sure we get some beds. Breakthrough complete. He's nearly finished. I think he's going to understand thatch building is what he's going to do. Breakthrough is nearly complete over here too. We're learning so fast. Well, let's just let them gather for a little bit. Get their stuff put together here. Oh, we almost got this one done here too. Looks like this is the one we're almost done with. He's learning how to make tools by banging rocks together. I know. Oh, he got fire. Fire is a thing of our world now. Look at that. A little bit of fire on the stick. Awesome. And we've got rock napping. We can make spearheads, stone hand axe, the stone pick head axe, small rock, and stone knife. That small rock is going to be really important. Sleeping in beds. Okay, so we're going to do a little bed area here. Let's see, where do we have some space that we could do that? Let's go ahead and get... No. Let's... I don't like the way that's making it stretch out on me there. Let's just keep this simple. I'm going to go one by one, take a little bit off as we go. This terrain is very hilly. I'm trying to find a nice smooth area where I could put a hut. I think we're going to build this into a storage unit right here. Is that going to give me enough room to do some extra over here? So I could have them dig and take this down or bring it up. Do both of those things. We're going to need some food as well. So let's also, can we click on the orange trees? It looks to me like they still have one more to do over there. Thatch building has been acquired. All these pieces are now open to us. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to hit Q. We're going to get a bed, like so. And let's go ahead, and if you hold down right click, you can turn what it is you're going to be building. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put 6 beds in here right off the bat. Because eventually more tribal people are going to be coming over. So we're going to have a few huts that have 6 in it. Let's go Q. I'm going to take this half wall right here. I'm going to put you right there. And then I'm going to grab this piece of roof. I'm going to put you right there. And then I'm going to go back and grab that half wall again. Put him right there. And everybody is back to work. Okay, then we're going to grab a little more of this grass here too, because we're going to need it really badly. Lots of thatch at the beginning here. It's just really a very laid back, I find a very laid back game. Okay, we've got some beds being made. You can see that they've got this going here. So wait for the beds to be complete. 3 out of 4 are done. Let's go ahead and hit tab and we'll speed things up a little bit. There we go. We've got the beds figured out. Next in the tutorial, and he's also working on the walls now too. Lighting a fire. Okay, let's go ahead and get a campfire going. How to assign roles. When a sapien discovers a new technology, they become skilled in it and will automatically be assigned a role allowing them to complete tasks relating to that skill. You should assign roles to sapiens manually too. This will help keep everyone busy and allow you to focus your tribe on the areas where they are most needed. Okay, we will take a look at that in just a second. We're going to take this guy right here and we're going to put him right out here. See, how much room do I have? I want to make sure I got enough room between here and here. I need to assign a sapien to a new role. Okay, so let's go ahead and go into queue. Let's take a look and see. I'm going to pause them for a second. Who is going to be our fire starter? Rock napping, thatch building, thatch building. Aha, you are our fire starter. Okay, so Nisha, we come in here. We've got one person assigned to thatch building, one person assigned to fire lighting, basic building, and stuff like that. They're already doing that as well. So what we're going to do is take... There's diplomacy. We don't want to do diplomacy on him, though. He's got fire lighting, thatch building. If I take diplomacy off, what do I have? I got rock napping. Is he our rock napper? Does he look like a rock napper? Basic building, general labor, investigation, thatch building. He does not like to do that. We've already got a guy. Well, he does actually like to do that. He's very good at it. So let's actually turn him into a rock napper. She is rock napping as well. Well, it's not bad to have 2 of them doing that. As far as I can tell, diplomacy, I'm going to take that off of there. Actually, she's got a skill in that. We're going to leave that alone. And let's put her on... Well, let's just leave her be the way she is. We've got fire taken care of and everything else. What else we got here? Fire lighting, thatch building, diplomacy. He's adult and he's very focused. Let's go ahead and do some rock napping with him as well. And let's put him on fire lighting also. And I think we've got everybody taken care of. Crafting areas and tools. Okay, with an understanding of rock napping, sapiens now have the ability to create tools. Hand axes and knives are very useful to start with, so your tribe should craft some now. The best way to manage your tribe's crafting activities is to first build designated crafting areas. Continue. Alright, so back to Q, and you can see this guy right here. This is our crafting area. So we're going to hit that. And I think what I'm going to do is put... Oh, look at this. This drops off pretty quick here. I can't even put a tile there. The ground is very hilly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a couple of crafting areas right in front of their tent. There we go. And then let's get them back to work again. You do that. Get that all filled in. And then we're going to designate this to crafting stone axe heads. We're going to do... build... Oh, wait. You know what? I shouldn't do that just yet. I need to build 4 of those crafting areas, huh? Okay, so let's go back to Q. Let's grab that again. And 4 crafting areas. We're coming down a slope here. It's quite the slope, the slippery slope. What I think, if I do one... See, I really wanted these up here with this, but I'm running out of space already up here. 2... I could probably get a 3rd one in there. Okay, I'm going to put 2 more of these crafting areas down this end of what's going to be hopefully a building. Let's take a look and see. Can I get thatch square wall? I can get walls over there, and I can get walls over there, so that's a good thing. Alright, sweet. Eventually we're going to enclose this because there's going to be food and stuff put in here. So let's go ahead and get you to nap the... build 4 crafting areas, craft and store 4 stone head axes. We're going to do those 4 there. And over here, we're going to do the knives. Designate that to be a knife crafting area. So they are going to work on that. The other thing we're probably going to need is some more stone. Let's go ahead and get that one. The small stones, kind of hard to find a bunch of small stones. I'm going to grab these guys right here, just one by one. Actually, you know what? Let's just do this. And let's go ahead and, yeah, let's just grab all the stones that are in here. I think I messed that up. There we go. Select all for storage. Okay, beautiful. Now the flint, we should have somebody investigate that too, because it does make a better tool. But let's actually cancel that one right there. Let's cancel that one, and then let's go ahead and have someone investigate this one here. The flint will give us better tools that will last longer. They're working on the campfire and stuff. That's good. Looks like we've gotten all of our sticks picked up. Craft and store 4 stone hand axes and 4 stone knives. Place the campfire, wait for the fire to be built and lit. So we've got to wait for all that to take place. So let's go ahead and hit tab and we'll get that going. We're also going to need some food. These guys are going to start getting hungry. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the oranges off of that tree and that tree. And that should be enough to keep tide them over for a little while. Let's go ahead and designate this one as... We have to wait for somebody to actually pick one of those before it actually becomes a thing. Oranges, there we go. Perfect. Well, I'm going to put all the oranges right there. Okay, now we got a guy studying our piece of flint, and we've got people over here working on some knives and some axe heads, it looks like, which is perfect. He's working on the campfire. We are going to have to get more sticks, too. Let's grab that pine cone. Let's grab that pine cone. They'll pick up those rocks over there. Oh, study the bamboo, huh? Let's have somebody study some bamboo then. Place campfire, wait for the fire to be built. Okay, we've gone through our tools. You can see they're picking them up after they make them, and they are depositing them over here. Now what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to tell this one to make small stones. And I'm going to go with 20 at the start here. And we've got our campfire built. Okay, craft and store 4 stone knives. We're working on the knives. You need an orange. Can I study the oranges yet? No, not yet. Yeah, orange trees coming in the future. They're learning. You can see this guy here, he's learning bamboo by chopping at it with one of his tools that he made. It's just so cool. Look at him go. If you hit right click, you can get rid of everything on the screen and just look at your characters moving around doing their thing. Everybody should sleep well. And then just right click again to bring all that stuff back up on screen again. Let's get some more rocks going on in here. I learned the tree felling skill. Okay, so he knows how to cut trees. So let's hit pause again. Everybody can just stop doing what they're doing. Let's go back into our tribe. And he just learned tree felling. Lamali learned tree felling. So let's go back here. He's got tree felling as one of his things to do, so that's good. I'm going to take diplomacy off of him and put him on some thatch building. Okay, and then I think I want to figure out a new breakthrough, tree felling. Okay, with enough strikes with a hand axe, even the mightiest trees can be taken down. This will provide wooden logs, which will burn in fires for much longer. But perhaps there are other uses too. All right, very nice. So let's also put another storage area. I'm going to put this guy right over here next to the hut. And we're going to designate this one also for sticks. Branches, I should say. Branches. There we go. That way they've got wood nice and close to the fire. I'm thinking I could probably bring this ground up one all the way across here, and that would give me the room I need. So we have to get to the digging part. I have to get to the digging. Can I actually do that right now? Investigate soil. Let's do it. I think if we investigate the soil, that's going to help us with the raising and lowering of the land. So if I can raise this up a little bit, that's going to give me a little more room to put my storage building in up here. Right now, we're all getting a decent education. Isn't that nice? Look how cozy that is. I'm working over here, working hard. Learning things. I love it. I think it's fantastic. It's so easy going and laid back. I enjoy it thoroughly. All right, give me a second. They're going to be doing, well, hold on. I say that, and a lot of things happen here in the first bit of the game. So I'm going to show all of it, really. Probably the first couple hours, actually. A reminder that I'm on vacation this week. I'm recording these prior to vacation. But my grandkids and my kids are coming, so there's going to be a bunch of us in the house for a week, and it's going to be a really good time throughout the week. So I've got at least a little something coming up on the channel, content for you to last, hopefully, through the week. And then next week on Wednesday, I'll be back at it again with the streams and making episodes and stuff on the channel all the time. Here we go. It looks like we're getting close to slippy time. The other thing I really could use is designated areas for the tools. She's still hauling some stone. That's some clay. That's the limestone rock there, so the clay will be nice. What do we have over here? More clay. Let's go take a little stroll around our area here and see what we've got. We got more orange trees over here. We've got a mastodon that is dead, a mammoth carcass. We're going to have to get a hold of that. Ooh, we got a bunch of rock over here too. There's some more rocks there. It's getting dark. They should go to sleep very soon. I think they learn first. Okay, I'll come back when the sun comes up. Once they all go to bed, though, the nighttime flies by. But they have to come to bed first. Here's our thatch walls. Another breakthrough has been done. Everybody needs to go to bed. Come on, go to bed. They're very dedicated to their trade. Let's grab her. Let's put her close to the beds here. She should go to bed then. He's going to stoke the fire a little bit with some of the sticks that they brought back. That's nice. There you go. There you go. And yeah, we're going to build a little wall around our storage unit because food and everything else does much better while it's inside. Makes sense. Since it's very hot out, but I've never seen them complain about temperature or anything else in this tropical location. I know that if you're in the snow and stuff, it'll be, you know, tough. Flint napping has been discovered. Agriculture. Now that the tribe's immediate needs are taken care of, we need to start planning ahead. As the tribe grows, they will need to grow enough produce to feed everyone. Let's do that right there. I'm going to have somebody investigate an orange tree tomorrow. Oh, I guess I can't do that yet, huh? Discover digging, discover planting, plant 10 fruiting trees. Okay. All right, and then view the world from above by hitting M. Zoom, just like so. This is our area. And we shall zoom back in again. There we go. Scroll wheel to scroll in and out, up and down, and all that good stuff. WASD. I don't know if the arrow keys even work. Yeah, the arrow keys work as well. Okay, she's already starting to work on the walls, and I would like her to actually go to bed. Okay, why don't you go to bed, sweetheart? And this guy's digging. Let's also get him to go to bed. You can come back to that tomorrow. There you go. Keep that knowledge in your noggin, buddy. No, he's going back. Look at that. He's like, no, I'm learning this, and I'm learning it right now. Okay. We should have a few other things. We've got some torches here. They don't like to be working in the dark, so that is a good thing to keep in mind. We're going to do that. And we're going to put another one, say, right about here. And we'll do another one right here. Just so they can spread out in our little area here. And we'll put another one right about there. That should be enough light. We're gonna need a lot more sticks and a lot more fiber or thatch too. So yeah, we're gonna have to keep them busy on getting this stuff. I can again push multiples, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna be kind of picky about this part of it. Okay, we've got jobs that we're extending past what we can actually do. They'll do it eventually, but they're going to do their other jobs first. How you guys doing? Yeah? This could take him a tick. I'll be back. They're going to be working on this. We're going to speed things up a little bit. There we go. There, everybody's finally in bed. Looks like they're sharing here. She's not exactly on her bed. Early riser. Here's our early riser. Oh, look at him. He's working on the wall too. He's like, oh, she got this started, but I'm going to go ahead and keep going. And you can see he's building. Cool. Very cool. So very cool. Let's place a few more walls. We're gonna skip one there, skip one. Those are my crafting areas there. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that, like that, like that. And I'm gonna put you there, and I got you and you. There we go, and I've got you there. Okay. Okay, those are our walls. I want them to be able to access this from all different directions and not have to worry about doors or anything else. So let's go to Q again. Grab our roof pieces. We've got this, there's more coming, building material-wise, coming to the game. But we've got these guys at the moment. There we go. We'll put you there. This is going to take them a tick to build, for sure. There we go, and if I hit Q again, we've got a nice large piece of roofing that goes right here. Do that, and we will do that. Just like any of us, they don't want to be sleeping out in the rain, doing any of that kind of stuff. They want to be inside. Let's go ahead and click one of these and do this, and we're going to say select all, and I want all those branches to come over here to the base. How's our straw situation coming along? We still have quite a bit. We have 36 hay. It's going to take more than that, though. Zoom to the most recent notification. Hit enter. Okay, so here we go. Our friend here is learning how to raise and lower soil. These, of course, are orders that they're going to get to when they have all their other work done that I've already told them to do. But we're getting them started. How's the food situation? They have 5 oranges inside here, so let's go ahead and have them also pick that. Pick that right there. Fill soil. I'm going to have them fill that back in. Digging. Okay. With the new knowledge of rock napping, hand axes could be used to more easily remove the topsoil, transport it elsewhere, and reveal what is beneath. This is also bringing us up on pathing as well. So we're going to do that, and then I think if I do this and fill soil, if I do that, and then let's try one right there, fill soil. Let's see what happens when I do this. Am I going to get myself a little bit of extra space to do to bring another building into play here? It could sit a little lower than this one, but I do want to have this ground brought up a little bit. So let's see if they do that for us. Picking more straw. We're going to need more sticks. You can see we've got no sticks at all in here, branches, so they're going to be busy over here getting this stuff here too. So yeah, I'll be back. They've got a lot of work to do, including filling in this land. I need to discover planting. Seeds. Okay, and let's take that and let's turn. Can we turn that into? We can turn that into a priority right there. Okay, let's get the seeds going so we get a little bit of a farm going, because the farming is very, very important, as you can just imagine. All right, I'll be back. I've got them all very busy doing stuff, and they're kind of like, hey, slow down, man, slow down. We do have other animals here. We've got chickens that you can butcher down the road here. So we've got chickens. There's also alpacas for hunting. Chicken, alpaca, and the mammoths are the only things I've seen so far in terms of animals in the game. There could be more. I've not been to all the different biomes that are available to us here. This flax would be a really good thing to have too, but they've got a lot of stuff they're doing right now, so we'll come back to that and get them caught up on it. Get some wheat here. I don't see any alpacas, but they kind of spawn in and out. Okay, we're picking up the rocks and the branches. I am going to do this and tell them to grab up those as well. We're burning through them pretty fast because we're building a little bit here. Still waiting on the farming to come along so we get the farming started. We're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so no one's going to fill in this land unless we tell somebody to take that job over. So we're going to put her on digging at the moment and see if she doesn't get that taken care of. The other thing we're going to have her work on, I think investigation would be a good one for her too. And we'll keep her down at the 5 jobs at the moment. I think that's fine. Maybe we should give her a little tree felling too. Now that we know that, now she's going to be able to do this. And I think this was telling me, hey, you don't have anybody assigned to this kind of a job. So I wonder if there's somebody else that we could pick that could possibly be good at digging also. Nisha is good at digging, so maybe we take him off of... Take him off of, yeah, I don't know what to take him off of, to be honest with you. We're going to leave him be. Just leave him be. Recruitment. Uh-oh, we got people coming into the area here. Some new friends. There they are. There's one of them. Let's push pause. Looks like we got a couple of ladies here. Who's this? Lolly. Let's give her a recruitment. And Wepeewee. All right, let's get that going again. Ladies, going over here. We've got a couple of gentlemen. Be more than happy to take you in. They've got just the one lady here, so they were looking for a couple more gals. So, I believe it's the diplomacy. I think everyone's got a little bit of diplomacy going on right now. I don't think we're really taking off of anybody. Well, they don't have diplomacy. No diplomacy there. There's some diplomacy right there. And just the one. She's got the diplomacy. So hopefully she encourages them to say, hey, you should stay and live here. Munessa is also... Oh, you know what? Maybe I should actually put something else. Let's try somebody else as well. She's not going to be getting to it because she is busy working. Let's take him off tree felling and put him on diplomacy. So we can recruit these two ladies into the tribe. It looks like... No, we have not done it yet. Well, there's a third one here, too. Oh, there's a bunch of people here. Okay, hold on. Pause. Thank you. Recruit her, too. Our little hut is starting to... Our little initial storage hut is starting to come along. Once they're in, we should be able to assign them some jobs as well. Oh, we got 1, 2, and all 3. All right, sweet. Pause. Okay, now. You, what's your name? Pee-wee. Pee-wee, okay. Let's go, Pee-wee. Let's see. Pee-wee, what are you good at? Oh, she's wet, doesn't like that very much. She's not too happy either. Diplomacy, investigation, general labor, and basic building. So let's put her on digging and tree felling. Okay. Wepeewee is wet. She's not happy about that either, but we're going to put her on... Let's put her on investigation, and we'll have her do some digging and tree felling as well. Now, the women, if they get pregnant, they are not going to do some of these jobs because they're pregnant. So you're going to have to re-roll that job to somebody else until they're done being pregnant and give birth to the child. I think that's very interesting. Pee-wee, Nija, Munessa is the one that's been with us, and then Lolly. Okay. She's wet. She's not too happy about that either. We have 6 people investigating, 7 on basic building. General labor, tree felling has got 3. Flint napping, I've only got 1 person, but we don't have a lot of flint, so I'm not too worried about that. Thatch building, I'm going to put her on thatch building and tree felling at the moment. And then fire lighting. Let's put her on fire lighting too. There we go. And then back to rolling right along. Okay, she's still working on this ground right here. Hopefully she does this and it turns out nice and it fills it in really well. But she's got to learn the skill first in the digging, so that's what they're working on. I have no stick. I got, well, the branches are being used up as fast as they're coming in. We're going to take this tree, gather that pine cone off that tree, and then I want somebody to study this pine cone. I didn't quite get what I wanted out of that seed. And we've got clay in here too that needs to be investigated as well. Can I investigate the oranges? No. Yeah, I need something that's got a seed. This is a seed, but I didn't seem to learn the planting off of that. Let's see. Yeah, plant. I got nothing in plant right now. There's decorate as well. You decorate your place with some of this stuff here too. And then paths. Oh, we do have the paths open. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's going to make them move faster, as it says. We have a choice of soil, sand, clay, and rock. She's brought the clay outside to study it, and she's deciding what she wants to do with it. I'm going to have to set up an area where we can get dirt. Kind of a quarry area. Is there some boulders? There's a boulder right here. Let's do, let's chop that out. Chop that out. We'll do this one, and this one. And it looks like I could probably do one more right there. There. This is going to be kind of a quarry area. I think we'll get some dirt here. And then let's have him pick that up too. Oh, we got a child. No, that's not a child. It's just a small man. It's just a small man. What do we got going on out here? Okay, we've got somebody studying. Oh, are you still studying the seeds? I think this guy's... Yes, he's working on the planting. Okay. I did not see you over here doing that. Good job. Good job. Breakthrough complete. Or nearly complete. Mamusi? You get the farming all figured out? Maybe? I also want to get my tools set up someplace where they're going to be a little more readily available to us. She's learning how to chop trees down. She's learning what to do with clay. And he looks like he is getting ready to kind of get the rest of the storage area kind of cleaned up. I think I'm going to do a few more storage areas on the outside of this building, because that'll work. They can have that to put whatever they want in there. Planting. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we need to plant 10 fruit trees. By observing seeds and plants, your tribe has discovered how to control where things grow. This will make it easier to control food supply and provide new decorative options. Very nice. Okay, where's our farm going to go? Everyone's having to learn kind of the digging skill, it looks like. That's okay. As long as they get it down, I'm happy with that. So, what do we have in here that we can plant? We've got some oranges. What does it say? I've got 12 oranges. So, I'm going to plant 6 of those. Let's go Q, plant orange trees. And we are going to plant these guys. I think we're going to start going down this way towards the water. We got stone over here and a bunch of stuff. And there's a whole bunch of stone right there. So, maybe we take and put our orange trees kind of along this edge right here. How about we do 1? Let's go above. 2, 3. We'll go 4, 5, 6. Don't want to use up all the food that they have at the moment. We'll get that rock out of here. Gotcha. Too dark. Well, we've almost got our first... Oh boy, this is taking a long time here. Let's speed this up a little bit. And then she's chopping through a tree, and it's taking her an eternity and a day to do it, which of course makes total sense. Got those oranges off that tree. Oranges. Okay. None of that stuff has got any fruit on it. Okay, what do we got? Has learned a tree felling skill. Okay, very good. Most of that is behind the monitor holder. Oh, it's just wonderful. Look at them go. I mean, they're just learning like crazy. Leaps and bounds. I like the fact that what they do is they come out and they put exactly what's going to be planted in the ground here, along with the tool that is required in order to do that. Very cool. I need to plant 10 fruit trees. I've only got 6, huh? Okay, let's get a couple more of those planted then. That was 6, 7, 8, 9. And we'll do another row right here. That'll be our little orange grove. What do you think? A little orange grove right over here. That's going to take a little while for them to go ahead and plant those, but, you know, it's okay. He's still studying clay. That filled this in a little too much, didn't it? Yeah, this brought this way too high up. Come over here and put that back down again. Sorry. I don't like the way that popped up. Went too high. We're going to see what this does in this one over here. Ah, he's made an urn. Look at this. Oh, baby. Pottery. Your tribe has discovered that some types of earth can be pressed into forms when soft and wet, and they will then keep their shape when they dry out and are hardened. This will be useful for storing certain resources. Continue. Very nice. So you go through a lot of tools, which I need to keep track of because I don't think I probably have very many going on at the moment. What do we got here? Got a couple of flint. We got a bunch of stone. Not a bunch, but we've got some knives, 4 knives here, which is going to be good when it comes to butchering. But I don't see any axe heads anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and do stone axe heads. I'm going to go ahead and do 15 of those this time around. And here, I'm going to do a few more knives. I'm going to hold on to that flint for a little bit. It's not going to spoil or anything like that. We're going to do another 10 knives. 1 soil. Did our ground come up yet? It did a little bit. I don't feel like it came up very good. We're going to try it one more time, but I think that's going to make it go opposite direction. I was kind of hoping it would get to be right about this level here. At least for these 3 tiles. It can drop off right here, but I'd like this to come up a little bit. Yeah, it needs a digging tool. So we're out of tools right now. We're out of our axes, so we need to get those going. And they are in here working on that stuff at the moment. There we go. We got a nice axe head right there already. It's done. They got our storage unit set up. They're hard at work in here. I've got them making small stones and tool heads and things of that nature at the moment to get that going. That is beautiful. Look at that. That is just cool looking. What we could use in here is probably a bit of light. I put this right in the middle of the room here. This should give us a little bit of light all the way around the place. Yeah, get that lit so it's a little bit brighter in here for you guys so you can see at night while you're working. We got one person starving. Everybody else looks like they woke up this morning and got some food before it got away from them. Hopefully she gets a little something to eat there, and she does well. Let's bring her up here by the banana tree. Oh, she's getting bananas too. Let's bring her up here. She's moving really slow because she's super hungry. She's not too happy about this. Get out there, kiddo. Get out there, buddy. The food is there. There's a banana tree. There's 2 banana trees. Get the food. We'll plant some. We'll plant some at home. They're eating as they pick. Hey, look at him. He's like, oh, God, a banana. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, that's what you guys needed, huh? Some bananas. Understandable. She is taking her time. She may not make it. It's a long walk from the hut to here. She's not happy at all. Uh-oh. Hey. You need to move faster. They're eating all the food. Only the strong survive, lady. That's. She's like, would you please hand me? Oh, look at her. Oh, she's like, thank you. Thank you. Is that going to help her? It's got to help her, right? There she goes. Now, oh, she's just gobbling them up as fast as she knocks them down. Oh, it's hilarious. She's like, you pig? Quit eating them all. All right, we're going to plant some banana trees back at home. That's right, we're going to do that. We got to have bananas. That's a beautiful tree. Now, I don't know that I can actually plant those banana trees without the... apparently I can. Should we start a little banana tree plantation down here by the tree? These guys? But you know what? We need the better soil. We don't have a lot of that good soil over here, so I'm going to be kind of out of luck on that one. I guess I could probably transport some soil over here, but let's see what happens. Let's see what happens with this. Banana tree. Banana tree. Oh man, we've got a good start going. We've got an urn, we got clay, we got some soil, we got branches, we've got hay, we've got some bananas. Let's do a path. Food should be inside. That's for the urns. I'm going to move those guys in there. And yes. And then what I want to know is this set for bananas now? Accept all bananas. There we go. Perfect. That's where the bananas go. Food inside. Everything else outside. Okay, he's chopping down a tree. Those bananas are not going to last very long. We're almost out of bananas. Last start I did, I had a lot more food around. A whole lot more food. There's a sunflower. Just a few of them all by themselves out here. Let's go ahead and do this as well. This is going to push them over the limit of what they'll be willing to do, but the seeds. Then we can plant some of that. Okay, so they got a ton of work to do. It's going to take them a little while to do it as well. But I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Sapiens on the channel. I like it. It's not replacing anything. I just had to get it in here because it's just so... It's relaxing and addictive. Like I said, I sat here for what I thought was only a couple hours, and it turned out it was like 4 or 5 hours that I sat here playing this. And it was really very, very, very fun. Very fun. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Like Flint right here. Okay, that is the first look at Sapiens from us. We've got, what do we got here? Let's pause. Let's go to our tribe. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 tribe members. Oh, somebody wants music. Well, that's coming up soon. We just need some logs, and we'll get to the music in just a second. All right, yeah, that's the first look. We'll do some more of this. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button for me. I'd appreciate that support very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time. I'm going to get those raspberries planted as well. Raspberry bushes. Boink. Perfect.